pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They run it once more with Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Again, it's Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. Finding room to the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And in motion here is Jennings. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Bears nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
On the coverage.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
In punt formation.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline and he's able to extend this drive.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 45.
This is Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
On 3rd down, Murray. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a good one here. He'll be knocked down up past the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another run here with Kamara. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard
A play fake. Now Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
CeeDee Lamb.
He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb.
It's 4th down.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here's Matt Araiza now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jones. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kenny Clark getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the screen to Jones. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the 1st down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings
First and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 35, here's second and 9. They go play action now. Murray. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And the Vikings are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal, Minnesota.
Now, Murray. To the goal line and in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Bears nothing.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
24-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 13.
Working out of the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here's the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
The throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun. On third down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Here comes Smith on the return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
6 brings up second and 16 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a bumping with the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 16.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Could be incomplete. Second and 10. Again, up the middle with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 9.
Third down and 9.
To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That is caught. And he's in. Pickens. Touchdown, Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. To throw is Murray. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
32-yard line.
Now second down throw for Murray. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. This is third and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. A big play for Minnesota. A pickup of 44 yards.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Vikings.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On the ground now with Jones. And we'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one, take it in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Vikings. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Bears 7.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on 27-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Here's Williams. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Was brought down. That pass, he's going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go underneath to Kmet on the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8, 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To throw is Williams. That is caught.
Williams pass.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, it's Jones. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings 1st down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Quinnen Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. On comes the punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
On the give, this is Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Bears, first down.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bears, 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
They run it once more with Jones. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. He's got to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Minnesota to gain a 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Moving the tight end right. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And I believe he was somehow able to get it back. He was. And after just giving up a touchdown, they are lucky they didn't turn this into another one. Off play action. Here's Williams. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the shotgun. The pressure too much. And he goes down. Jordan Hurts. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
That's another Bears 1st down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gave one man the slip. And going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Now
6.
Williams. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he's in! Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. On 1st down, he'll start out with Kamara, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Forced out wide, And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man. It's Pickens. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Williams. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Metellus on the coverage.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's going to put down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive haul there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. And they'll get forward for a couple. Adrian Taylor Demerson. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Able to tiptoe around one tackle, but not a second. Will be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Incomplete. Josh Metellus on the coverage.
On second down, it's Williams. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Now, faking the give. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
Here's Kamara. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 on the carry. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing is Williams. He takes, and he'll take this one in. Caleb Williams. his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Makes the score Bears 31, Vikings 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Leo Chenal in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
2nd down, Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season, currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. This one is complete. It's Pickens. Let's get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
The Bears send out their punt team.
Matt Araiza in punt formation.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 16 yards.
Tight end on the move left. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offensive veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Up the middle, here's Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Jones. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Jones. A gain of 3 yards.
On play action, Murray. That's to the right side, and incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Bears offense and CeeDee Lamb set to take over once more, and he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10 at the 40.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Camaro. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Camaro, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches. At the 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Now Williams. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
1 yard gain.
From the 23, here's second and 9. On the ground, it's Kamara. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A 15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. This pass deflected and caught. And he will power his way into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. Now, the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Murray now off the bootleg. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
They bring their tight end right. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Third and 9.
It's a gain of a yard.
To throw again is Murray. A throw on the move is caught. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
First down. First and 10. 48-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown there. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Murray. There's Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Vikings 1st down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Quinn Williams. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Second time, he goes down again. Quinn Williams. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. but it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The Bears offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now it's Murray. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to extend the lead.
Bears 66, Vikings 38.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Wow! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Start on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. first down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Murray to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a designed run for Murray. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Murray will throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Murray now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry and
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Brian Burns. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Took him up on a 2nd down and 8. Try the right side this time.
The running back, they get the ball
Here's 3rd and 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.